Thomas the Rhymer, legendary 12th century figure of traditional Scottish balladry, as you've never seen him before. Hello and welcome to Liam's Lyceum. I'm your host Liam, aka Hembara, and today I'll be doing a spoiler-free review of Gregory Frost's Rhymer. Rhymer is a 2023 novel by Gregory Frost and book one of the Rhymer trilogy. It's about Thomas the Rhymer, right? And in this book, he is specifically Thomas Lindsay Rhymer de Ercildoune. He's a simple 14-year-old boy at the start, and by simple I mean like a half-wit, right, in fantasy parlance. The book starts with him on Huntley Bank of the Tweed with his brother Anchu. He can greatly process certain things. We get the first examples in him knowing how many bushes are in sight or the number of leaves on a tree, right, when he is asked. The adventure is called when on the bank he encounters elves, very otherworldly and terrifying in this case, but they're also very intriguing because of that. The names Athelbrandir adds to this otherworldliness, since instead of the digraph th, Frost uses an eth, right, a d with a line through it, and the r ending is very Norse as well. The elves only get creepier as the story progresses, including changelings and men back from the dead. Thomas's encounter leaves him changed in a way. He's not so simple anymore, but he is still forgetful, and so in fact, there's a little bit of amnesia going on at the start. So when his brother and his friend are no longer there to guide him, he is lost. He gets taken in by Waldrop and taken as an apprentice at a quarry, building Melrose Abbey, actually, which is in present day in ruins. Anyways, it's set during the anarchy in England during the mid 12th century, but it's in Scotland. This is a little earlier than the normal 13th century for the historical figure known for his prophetic verse. Again, I don't know how accurate such a historical figure's character is. He's mostly not historical at this point. But the book is divided in four parts. There's True Thomas, which is a name referring to Thomas' supposed inability to lie. There's Tamlin, in a reference to the Scottish mythical figure who encounters a fairy queen. And there's, I'm going to butcher this one, Twilwch, I don't know, it's Welsh, and it's not a very easy looking Welsh word either. But there's also the part Reckonings at the last part. In a way, this is kind of a coming of age. There are gaps of growing up. There's romance, there's heartache, there's many lessons. It gets a little erotic at times, I should tell you. It's a very odd book, even by speculative fiction standards, I feel like. And I've hardly mentioned the historical parts. It was great getting into 12th century lowland Scotland as a setting, and seeing other parts of Europe as well. At times it's cozy and very much brings anxiety at others. It's historical fantasy horror almost. Overall, it's a captivating experience. There's a great panoply of the fantastic here. It works as a standalone, but I was really itching for more once the book closed, and I'm really looking forward to book two. Anyways, this is Liam from Liam's Lyceum, and I will catch you next time.